Welcome, I'm Ollie Khan, the CEO of Alto, and we're here at SRSC with Lindsey Sanford, the Global Employer Brand Program Manager at Alto Networks. Lindsey just gave a presentation on training your team to be a recruiting machine. Lindsey, would you like to give us a little overview in your presentation?
Yeah, so with the adjustments of trust and how people are starting to trust companies less and less, really what the talk was about was giving the power back to the recruiters to better brand their company in a more meaningful, trusted way.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about the tactics that you shared on your presentation specifically.
Really, a lot of the time that I spent was more on where to find the right content, how to enable others to do that content telling and storytelling with you, where to find that, where to store it, how to make it easily accessible, and then how to distribute that content so that it was reaching the right people.
And so you bring I'd say, a unique twist to this because you've been on both sides of the space, coming from the agency side and now being on the operational aspect of it. So what have you done and implemented at Alto Networks specifically that has helped you do your job more effectively?
Really, as an employee inside an organization, you have more connections, you know more people, you're able to ask different things, and really you're able to kind of follow through. I think agencies have an amazing place and time to be in that they have a depth of knowledge that's hard to find. But when you work internally, you're able to take that depth of knowledge and put it to fruition. So you can actually find the right people, you will find the champion networkers who will be more likely to help you with your project, tell the right story, meet the right candidates. It just makes it kind of come full circle, which has been really nice.
Great. And let's chat a little bit about really just your career path. So what got you into talent acquisition?
So it's politics was what got me from working in the consumer space to the candidate world. And really, I just traded constituents for candidates. And you know, politics is really all about life-changing decisions. It's really big things that's driven by minor policy changes. And so a lot of what I spent my time doing was campaign driving, helping with policy, communicating policy, understanding how that might impact our constituents, and then a lot of campaigning. So
I never really understood the analogy between politics and careers until you had explained it to me just a few weeks ago. And it really impacts our livelihood as a whole, right? So there are a lot of synergies given that experience. So let's talk a little bit about SRSC as a conference. What brings you to SRSC? What excites you about it?
So this is my third or fourth SRSC. I've spoken at 3 now. I love it. First of all, I have a passion for public speaking. I love being able to share actionable items and giving people some takeaways. I'm a fast talker, but that's never going away. But I really like the nature of the organization. I think, frankly, human resources tends to be 5 years behind consumer marketing practices, and conferences like this are making that a smaller gap.
Yeah, and I think one thing that's unique about presentations like yours and the similar ones at this conference specifically are that they're very tactical, right? There's not the large conference, big picture stories, and it's more centered around what actionable items can you take away and implement tomorrow within your organization. Well, there you have it. Lindsey Sanford, Global Head of Employer Branding at Alto Networks here at SRSC. Thanks, Lindsey.
Thank you.